I'll see you on the MRC. I never think of being here. I never think of being there. I be Ruzongo boy, Dr. Dre. I know they here. You the gym body, baby face, you no fear. I saw Dean University. Mude day care, my shit. I know they see things clear. Me power suma you go see things blare. If you paint me black, I no go treat you fair. Me boom mukumje plastic chair. Yeah, I'll see you on the MRC. Keep watching. Emadek TV. Grr, grr, grr.
Mama kwaba edeba Emadek TV so nyame enhira mo se mokoso am subscribe to your YouTube channel na baby a nam bia no so no information sa ye dey brem no mo so munya bi mesro magin kan ka chem se mo subscribe ya na mo click on the notification bell se ne be ya de bia de beto bia no mo benya bi ahwe medin eda so ede Emadek mensesa no baby obi hye bia obetimi afrem Emadek na bia ma so am say the man with the big heart me director ya ba be juru Boabin Fiema Monkey Sanctuary eho ene wo sisi ya ye dey sa video we ede bro, and I think it is one of the historical site oba Oman Ghana mu. It is one of the historical sites you cannot talk about some of the good places that you can go, like a tourist site that you can go and see beautiful things for yourself without talking about Boabin Fiema Monkey Sanctuary. They have a unique history. We are come to learn a lot, but yen to me we need to give you guys out there a video so that you guys can also watch. Whoever wants to come here and also I think say you are welcome. Yeah, but maybe me say we are come to pay a lot of money, but trust me say and when they even mention the price we need to pay, or the fee we need to pay before we enter. No, I say saying like I say you and answer no, because it's not anything. It's just not anything, and I love say a lot of people will come here to come and witness for yourself. Many one gentleman be on the day quarter no our day run. I think say you can see one of the monkeys on top of his shoulder. And then boss mpacho akwaba.
Yeah,
mpacho yem kono bofo na yem kono twi. Okay, fine. For those who are out there and those who are watching us from outside Ghana, no, I would love say ABI we can blend it ABI between a country in a brofo so that those out there can also Boabin Fiema Monkey Sanctuary. Ubetumi my brief history about this area.
Okay, me mama kwa baba Boabin Fiema Monkey Sanctuary. Ye din kan ye Frame Roberts, ye tour guide amewa. You can Boabin Fiema Monkey Sanctuary. I make say one of the big and one of the traditional or historical big sites Ghana. You can say when you go there, you will see things that you will be interested in. One of the uniqueness of Boabin Fiema is I always talk about is how relatively we relate to the monkeys over here. Also, they are natural animals. They live in the bush. They live in the forest. They are not in a cage that because they are in cage, that's why they come to people. No, they are in the forest, but when they see people, they come closer to them and have fun with them. As already one was on my shoulders, that's how they live with us here. One thing about Boabin Fiema is that our monkeys are very friendly. And when they see people, they normally come to people because of say we have relationship with them. Like when we see them, we look at them or we see them as our friends, and we see them as one of us. And anything that will be harmful to the monkeys. And because of that activities, and also mobile engine without any fear and any trembling. Who say they are just coming to their masters. And one of the reasons of mobile parents say mobile paid and free in Nipaho. Okay, I turn back on mechanism. Boabin Fiema Monkey Sanctuary and I say monkeys here, it was sanctuary hano. Yabesha say no mekasa for how or motsna or more sitting a forest team. Senia abra asitina no etie. So we forest in you see different type different family or colonies. Monkeys, they live in colonies, and menka say They are territorial. Every monarch monkey or every monkey here is a territorial.
Sure.
Yeah, then say monkey beer believe we say before Obenya survival, no, they have to come together as a colony or territory family. Yeah. Before omo to me akọ move together omo benya aduane free enkrofo ho. Na so ura forest no monkey
you baby obetumi e dey ato monkeys no na man for mo hwe so ehun
monkeys na ewo ha no mega so how they live and also mo send your motena ha na nkasa I say bibini beka se abusuaku ba kwasi broni beka se colony because of omoye emwano nti and they are territorial to extent say mona bia na se monkey bia enim the family no baby a we den ofri na onim baby se odididu so oko beyond the territory or the colony onim se eha enye ne didibra and they are not used to be there. Just say or moving our kwakuduru. I say we a foreigner on another man's land or a stranger in another man's land. Uduru one ma how you do your things, you know. I say open them and I say you don't have the peace. I say wangasa ukrum and I say wangasa so that's how they do. And until we move no baby, I said this is not our territory or colony. They watch out because when say anything can happen, a new family or a new colony, and I say omo dominant to that place, you know, can be come and attack them, and when it happens, they would always fight. I say when the two colonies meet, they always fight. One of the reasons why they fight now, I say they depend on humanic food. Okay. And every monkey want to eat what is being in the forest here. Sure. So if when because of that or as it happened like that, you know, omo move with the family and every family ends to be a leader or that family nano, and we call the leader an alpha male. Okay. But right now, minyan who no ewa. So ono oba like also among the family, we can get up to 25 to 30 within one family or colony. But only one male leading them. That's why we call it alpha male. But you may see beta males in it. And ketwa no monso ye emrema no muomuno. What they do is when they also grown up, who say they can compete with the alpha male. So what they do is that they move from the family and go and create their own family. Wow. So here you can have more than I cannot say the family the number. We have so many.
Well, this place has been existent for so many years.
So many years. It's almost more than 200 years for now.
Like seriously, yes. We are in Fiema monkey sanctuary, and it has been in existence for almost more than probably 200 years. Because this is natural. It's not like people came here to come and dump these animals here. No. They have been here and they have lived here for so many years. And one unique thing about them is they are so close to the humans. They can come to you even when they don't know you. They can come to you and come and have fun with you. And we are here with a tour guy who is giving us a brief history about Fiema monkey sanctuary. If you are not in Ghana and you want to come to, or if you are not in any part of Ghana or Africa and you want to come to one of the tourists or you want to have places that you can go for tour, I recommend our Fiema monkey sanctuary to you, that you can also come here to come and see things for yourself. They have a great history, and that is what he's taking us through in this place now. He has said a lot that they have a family, they move in a family, which they call it a colony, and each of this colony or each of this family, they have a leader, which is the alpha male. So it means that those that are growing up in the family, when they realize that they cannot compete with any of the alpha male or the leaders, they also move to go and create their own family. This is so great. So continue. Okay. So Same Twaswa. Like I say, monkeys in there we have two species of monkeys. Okay. Like I say, you know. Okay. We now have friend Mona monkey. Mona monkey. Yeah, local name ye Kwaku. Okay. And I another species a friend of black and white colobus. Okay. On the local name ye friend F4. Yeah, and the chance F4 no sheda yet so friendly like the Mona monkeys, you know. Okay. Then one thing about
the black and white colobus, and say they don't eat humanic food. And they don't eat humanic food. The food that they eat is the leaves in the forest. And because of that, they are not dependent on any human being for survival. And no man who are like, when they see you just there, be there, and they do their things in their for their own. They come close to humans, yeah. But and yes, who are they will not harm you. They will not do anything to you. Just that ma won't change because on depend anything from you, and they don't take anything from human beings. That's why omumba. But as for the monarch monkeys, make us say any community apart from fruit, because fruit everybody knows monkeys eat fruit. Sure. But apart from fruit, when we come to fufu and pesi benku and other food that we eat in the community here, they also eat. In one like, because when they are friendly indeed. Okay. Because they are the only monkeys I can verify that they eat anything that human eats. Even when they enter the stores, biscuits and other stuffs that
sometimes enter the stores.
Yeah, when they get to your store, they will just enter and take some biscuit, bread, and other food stuff.
Don't do anything to them.
What you can do is just chase them away. But for killing, you cannot kill them because it's a taboo to kill a monkey here. Okay, let's go to the black and white colobus. The reason the black and white colobus also lives like the same way these monarch monkeys also live. Okay. They also believe in colony. They also believe in leadership, and they also believe that this is our territory, and this is our colony, and this is our members. But for them, they don't fight always like the monarch monkeys. Well, the monarch monkeys always make sure that they will occupy the place, because when people come, they will be fed from the people. And they get their source of food from the people. But the black and white get their source of food from the forest trees, because they eat leaves. And because of that, when they meet, or two family meet, they will not fight. But they know that we are here together, but I know my family, I know my family. So when after they have been eating, they will just depart, and this one will go their way, and this one also pass their way. But within the family, there is something we call it infantism. The infantism is when a leader dies, a dominant leader within a family dies, probably there must be a new leader. Okay. And for them, it's not only one male that will be leading the family. There may be 2, 3, or 4. And when it happens, the males are within the family,
which is the black
black and white colobus. Yeah, the males within the family will fight, and the one that will emerge as the winner, or that were able to conquer the rest of the male in the family, will
becomes the leader.
The leader.
And how are they able to do that competition, or how are they able to do that?
That is one of the amazing things. Because when a leader dies, one thing we see is that they always fight. And you see them fighting, and when it happens, it tells us, the tall guys or the people around, that there is a leader that has died within that colony, or that troop. Wow. So what they do is, through the fighting, we can determine that this family, their leader is dead. And that's why they are fighting, because they have to fight so that one will emerge as a leader. It's like, how should I even put it? It's like, every 4 years we vote for presidency, but this one, unless a chief die, it's like in the olden days where we have there was something, is it kakistocracy or something, that's kind of inheritance. Yeah, unless you defeat the people before you can take rule over of them. Yeah, but when that happens and a new dominant leader raise up, he see the females, the males or the small ones within the family, or the infant. That's why we call it infanticide. The infants not to be his wild, or the children belonging to him. And when it happens that way, he tries to kill them from the family. Well, definitely he knows that these infants will grow one day and come and overtake him. So what he will do is,
even within the monkeys, they know that.
They know that, yeah. So he just starts fighting them, and if the mothers did not take their children away, then the leader will kill them.
Right here in Boabin Fiema Monkey Sanctuary, the tall guy is really telling us a lot of history. Like, seriously, I never knew that monkeys sometimes, even when their leaders die, they try to also elect another leader, but because they cannot elect, like let's say voting and those stuff, what they do is that sometimes they do have this kind of fighting competition. So the one that automatically becomes a winner, or the one that becomes a winner automatically becomes the leader. And even when it becomes a leader, he thinks that, oh, I am now a leader, but those people around me can one day grow up to come and then overthrow me. So that particular leader begins to hurt them or drag them away from. Wow. Let's go for this commercial break. We'll be right back.
Ajumana o yeno, ajumana o yena umpene wai. Eyasi kronubo. Yo, it's your boy Wankolo, Emadek TV, involving the youth. Watch it.
You are welcome back to Emadek TV. We are still at Fiema Monkey Sanctuary with a tall guy who is giving us a history about Fiema Monkey Sanctuary. And so far, I think whatever that we have heard is such a unique history. In fact, a unique history that you can never get it anywhere. So if you are not in Ghana, or if you are in Ghana and you have not been to Fiema Monkey Sanctuary, trust me, it's a nice place for you to be. Just wherever you are, just ask where Nkransa is in the Bonny East region. And when you get to Nkransa, tell whoever you meet that you want to go to Fiema Monkey Sanctuary. You will get a car from Nkransa to the Monkey Sanctuary, and when you just get there, it's just close or just by the roadside. So when you just get down, you meet the tour guys, they take you through the process, and trust me, you will love it. It's an experience. In fact, I have never been close to any monkey before, but you just saw me giving a granite to one of the monkeys when it came to stand on top of his shoulder. I think we have moved a little bit away from where the Mona monkeys are, and you can see behind me that we have this black and white monkeys. If you look inside there, you can see that there's this black and white monkey. According to him, they don't normally come close to humans because they doesn't feed on the food that the humans eat in the community. They feed on how do we call it, the leaves. So because of that, they are not familiar with humans that much. And because you can't give them anything, there's nothing that they need from you. Because of that, they don't also come close to you. But you can see them moving around. And that's where we are now. The black, in fact, they are very, very beautiful. Look at them. They're very beautiful. Okay, so you were saying something about the black and white monkeys. You were saying that you were talking about their leadership.
Yeah.
The leader always want to, the leader who emerge as the one who emerge as the leader, after everything wants to kill
the
infant because it suspects that one day they will grow up and come on over. So after killing them, or if he's able to succeed in killing them, how does he get another family to move it?
Okay, so as I was saying, the new dominant leader will just go against all the infants in the family. Like, he will try to kill them. One thing is for killing them is that he know definitely, as I said, one day these ones will emerge or grown up, and they will try to overcome him or overtook him from the praise. Yeah. And it happened. If the leader did not fight
calm down.
If the leader did not fight them, that means that leader cannot succeed, because a day will come, these ones will overcome or overtook him from that leadership throne. Sometimes it happened to the Mona monkeys, but for them, the infants or the new peer group will just leave the family, and they will go and form their own. But one time, they will come back. Okay. And when they come, the males will come because they know that this is our family that we left. Sure. So they will definitely come back and fight the leader. Sometimes they will come and the leader is already dead, and one of them will just take charge. But for them, they don't necessarily kill the infants from the family. When they overtake the leader, they just try to control the small ones to understand or to just comply by his rule or in regulations. Wow. Sometimes you'll be seeing the new leader, these small ones no go closer because he's now new in the family. Okay. Because they don't know him well. They will not try, but a time will come. You will see, sometimes you enter the forest or you'll be doing tour and you see the leader alone with the small ones. Okay. And the females will also be somewhere also doing their own things. That's why they live in the forest here. Okay. And because these monkeys are very unique and special, we say we value them I can say they are very valuable, and because of the valuable, we value them. When they die, we have a cemetery too.
Yeah, that was what I was come to ask you. Oh. I've heard that when any of these monkey dies, you guys bury them like as if you are burying humans. Yes, you don't just throw them away, but you bury them. Yes. I don't know. I've not heard anywhere whether people do eat monkeys, but if people do eat monkeys, as I'm saying, you guys don't eat it. You don't touch it, but you bury them like the way you bury humans. Please. What is the traditional implications behind this, or traditional distance behind this, that makes you bury the monkeys?
Okay, let me say we have a history, and the history define everything that these monkeys shouldn't be eaten. In other place, or in, let me say, people do eat monkeys. Yeah, monkeys are, some people say they are very rich in all kinds of something. They are very good to be eaten. But when you come to Fiema Monkey Sanctuary, they are the monkeys, but we don't eat them. And these kind of monkeys are different. There are other monkeys that you can rear them or you can keep them in the house as pets. But this one, sometimes people come, can you sell us one if you want to keep them? But here we don't do that because of the tradition. And because of the nature of these monkeys, according to research, these monkeys are different from all the other species of monkeys. Well, these ones, if they can't survive when they are living in the house, that's why they come to our homes and eat from us. But definitely, they still come back to the forest and sleep. When they are I don't know what will happen, but when they live in the house, I think they cannot grow old, or their skin color will not be even nice like this. Because of that, according to the research, is that they can prove that these monkeys must not be rare in the house. So when people do come and ask, you don't give them. Why should we not sell some for them? And that one too comes to the tradition. And the tradition also says these monkeys are for the community. Okay. And anything that is valuable, we don't sell it. No matter how the thing disturbs or distracts you, you don't say. That's why we don't say human beings. And when you say human beings, it's a taboo. Okay. And that's what the monkeys are also to us here.
So it's that the monkeys are like the soul of the community.
Yeah, so we don't sell them. Let me go to the history. Okay, we have a history in the community here that says the monkeys the monkeys were preoccupied. Okay. Like they were here before. Okay. The people came.
Let's move to this side. Yeah. Let's move to this side.
They were here before the people came and discovered them. Like they were not monkeys that we just brought them from somewhere and keep them in the forest. They were discovered within the forest here, but with a strange history or with a unique way of discovering. Well, when you enter a forest, it's like you may see different kinds of animals, and being a hunter, you kill most of them, especially when a hunter enter a forest and see different animals. He try to kill the big ones before he will go to the small ones. But this hunter entered the forest because he was the first person to come here. And one thing was, in the olden days, people normally go to places like that to search for a place where the family can settle. So he was just, let me say, he was a spy to come and spy the place, kill the wild animals before the family will come and join and settle. So this man came and he was doing what he has been assigned to do.
Can you mention the name of the man?
As for the name, Amwakweku. Yeah, that was the name, Amwakweku. So this man came and he was doing the job, like killing the wild animals, so like any animal that will be seen in the forest.
It was a great forest.
Yes, and one day there was a river that he used to visit and fetch. That was the source of water that he was being using. So one day he went there and discovered a strange thing. And to him, he has been going there already. Most of the times he has been going there, fetching water, doing things, but he discovered the monkeys in a strange way. Because he has been going there, he has not seen them before. But that day he went there and discovered a monkeys, or the animals on the surface of the river. And he didn't discover them alone. He discovered a pot that was being dried or covered. Let me say it was dried or covered with calico, and the local name for that thing is Imira. Calico, that's the calico. So this man was amazed of seeing these monkeys, the black and white and then the monarch monkeys being on the surface of the river with that pot. Okay. So he thought it's the ghost. Okay. So he just stood there for a while, then the monkeys realized there's a human being there and they ran away from him. And after the monkeys fled, he decided to go for the pot to the house, because in the olden days these are the beliefs. And we were say the bosom the so he went and took the pot to the house. But once he realized that the monkeys always come to the place where he has been keeping the pot, they always come there, and when they come, he would just chase them because of how he saw them with the pot. He thought maybe they are dwarfs or something. So he didn't kill them. He just, when they come, he just chased them away from the pot. But these monkeys will go and they still come back. So it continued for a while. But for him, he was alone here. So another option for him to choose is to go and consult an oracle. And then time and Kranya was the closer place to Boabin. Okay. So he went there because that place was the only place that he can get a consultation from. Yeah. So he went and consulted the oracle about the monkeys. Yeah. And to him, the monkeys are children belonging to the pot that he has taken to the house. Okay. Yeah, so it's like the monkeys are children and the pot is a mother. Okay. And that is the ghost that is living in the river. Okay. As like the god of the river. And the name of the river is called Daro. Yeah. And because of that, the man was instructed that these monkeys should be very cared. Okay. He should take a maximum care for them because they are children belonging to that river god. Okay. And there should be nothing he can do to kill them. Okay. If he tries to kill them, he will also die. Anybody that will try to kill the monkey, there will be something that will happen. Either the person will die or there may be a misfortune to the family. And in the olden days too, these are the beliefs that our ancestors stick to. So these people thought that he thought he would not kill them. And he agreed that then Adentina Oma Kukuno and Abosomnonko, and he and the family will just come and living without serving any god. And the Omuji Ojitumu said then, now when you bosom no one in a bush and for betina, they will believe say bosom no bedding, and before they can serve that or keep that pot in the house, they have to also agree to live with the monkeys in any manner of their lives, in any manner of their character.
I understand that is how come so many years the monkey has been with the community up to date. So I think they said there's a place here that you guys go and bury them. Is it possible that we can see that place?
We can go there.
We can go there.
Yes, it's a place that's
okay.
Tourists.
So where does it? Okay, fine. So guys, I'm with a tourist guy, and he said that there's a place here that sometimes when you come to the forest or when any of the monkeys dies, that is where they go there and bury the monkeys and have like they do have like a funeral ceremony for the monkeys. The monkeys are so lovely. I think this is my first time of coming close to monkeys, and trust me, they are so lovely. They've been following us since the entrance to the forest. And when you come here, you can see why the monkeys are so happy living here, because I think Ghana, we are losing a lot of trees to timbers and those things. But when you come to this forest, you can see that we still have natural trees, big ones, of course, trees that monkeys can actually play on. And this is so beautiful. The black and white monkeys, I think they are following us, but they are not coming as the way the monarch monkeys are coming. And I can be seeing this monarch monkey. I think I can be seeing the big ones. The big ones are also coming out. So you said we should go to where the distance is. Yes, I think this is one of the big ones.
So this is a leader of a colony.
This is the leader of a colony. Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right, that's a leader. Can you give me some so that I can also give it to them? I'm also giving some of the groundnuts to the. Let me give it to the leader first. Please, you can take it. Yes, you can take it. Okay, I'll also take some. I hope I'm welcome to take some. Good. Good. So let's go to where you used to bury them. So we are going to where they do bury them. When we get there, you will see how it is and how they are done. He is going to tell us the history and how the burial ceremony is held. Monkey cemetery. Wow, just look at it. They also have their own cemetery. That they do bury them. But I think they don't normally die easily, right?
No, they don't.
So this is the monkey cemetery. I can see a lot of, how do I call it? Yes, that they have placed here, and I think that is where some of them were buried. I can see adult Mona male buried 31st February 2012, and this is also adult Mona. This is also adult female Mona. This is baby Mona. Wow. So if you can tell us this, I can see Kwaku Amponsa, praise of Dauro. Okay. And then we also have a Fia Boahin. So why do we have this Fia Boahin Kwaku this thing here?
Okay, so like I was saying, the history.
Yes.
These monkeys were discovered by a hunter, as I said, and the way he discovered them after the consultation of the oracle, they found out the monkeys are a children of a river god. And that means they are just traditional animal like that. And you know, as you cannot serve a god without having a leader, a priest that will be leading the people to the gods. Like he take the information from the gods to the people, and from the people to the gods. And he is the intermediaries between the monkeys and also the god. So because of that is why we are having Kwaku Amponsa. Kwaku Amponsa and the Fiaboa were the first and the second priest that served the river god called Dauro. So anyone who will sit or serve the god Dauro, when the person dies, he is buried here. The reason why the person is buried here is that Dauro was the river was around this area. The river was just here. And it's believed that because the river was here and the god was discovered here, that means the spirit of the god lives here. So when they bury the person here, they have given the priest back to the gods. And they also chose to bury the monkeys also here. It's like they are sending them back to their mothers. That's why they do the burial here. And let me go to the reason why they bury the monkeys also as well. But the explanation here is that Fiaboa was the first priest. Let me say priestess. Yeah, she was the first female priestess that sat or that performed the rituals for Dauro. And before a female can become a priestess, she must be a virgin, and the virgin must maintain till death. So this was the woman that was being taken care of. So she was a female, and the gods, the priest must be chosen by the gods themselves. Not that the community can just point you and just say go and do that.
So she was just chosen by the gods.
The gods, yes. And the Kwekwambonsa also. But this woman was the first, but this man died before the woman. The reason was that the woman grew up to an age, you can look at 120 years. Yes. So she grew very old that she was not able to come here. Okay. So let me say around 105 or 100 over there, she was not able to come here. So Kweku Amponsa, the gods chose Kweku Amponsa to do the other performances. Oh, okay. But unfortunately, Kweku Amponsa died 74 before the woman died 78. So 4 years before the woman died. Yeah, that's why.
So I can see aged 50 died 4th March 1974, and then Fiema also died. I think she lived up to 120 years, and she died 3rd July 1978. Wow, 1978. So many years. So many years. Some of us were not born.
79 monkeys buried here.
79 monkeys buried here. Wow. Okay, that's juvenile male Mona. Okay, buried 17th July 1979. Wow. So since then, every monkey that dies have been buried here.
Yes.
Is it possible that any monkey that dies, you guys are able to locate it?
Okay, so for the olden days time, it will be very hard for monkeys to die in the forest. Okay. Yeah, according to history, they says the monkeys did not die. There was no monkey that were discovered dead in the forest here. They always come to the house and die. And most of the time where they see them is where they were having the shrine praise. So they will go to that praise and die there, so that the priest would definitely come here and bury them. And by of late, for me, I can say they have increased. And then time their number was not huge as nowadays. And due to that, you cannot get all dead ones and then bury them. Sure. But at least the few ones that you can see, you can bury them. And the monkeys don't die in a high rate. Okay. That can they say the rate at which they die is very low, and but than the rate at which they give birth, because every year a monkey can give birth twice a year. But not twins, twice here. They cannot give birth to twins because they have KMC. That's a kangaroo madake. The babies are always at the breast side, always taking breastfeeding. So they cannot carry two. And because of the number of the monkeys we are having here and the size of the forest, is barely 4.5 kilometers square. And now I boldly say it's even more than that 4.5, because what we are seeing now of late is that every monarch monkey or every colony has to get a place where there's no family closer. Okay. And before they can get that, they have to move far away. And because of they move far and far away, farmers must move from where they were farming or to different places
and allow the
monkeys to live there. So when they get closer to your farm, what you do is, you are a farmer. You came and met them here, leave the place and move and go and farm.
This is great. So it means that the forest is just extending.
Every year it extends. Okay. Yes, every year it extends, because every year the new families emerge and they just go.
So basically, how many years can a monkey live?
Basically, they can live up to 25 years.
Wow.
Yes, especially the monarch monkeys, the small ones that eat from human beings. But the black and white colobus, at least by 20 years, they will die. Okay. 20 years.
I have learned a lot in Boabin Fiema Monkey Sanctuary. You know, Ghana, we are blessed with a lot of beautiful things. Always we are in the house, we don't want to travel, we are asking ourselves, where do I have to go? Trust me, you have not taken this adventure. There are a lot of places that you can travel to in Ghana here, and I recommend Fiema Monkey Sanctuary to you. It is one of the most lucrative areas you would like to go. Come and listen to the history they have. They have a very beautiful history. Aside that, I think when we were coming, the monkeys were following us, but we got to the cemetery and they've all left. They don't even come to the cemetery because they are not dead. So this should tell you, like the way humans, we don't normally go to the cemetery because we are not there. What are we going to do there? So the monkeys here too don't also come close to the cemetery. But when we were coming, they were following us. We saw some of them. We came with some of them. When we were just close to the cemetery, they went back. Trust me, in Kransa, when you just get to Kransa in the Bono East region, from there you ask that you want to go to Boabin Fiema Monkey Central. When we were coming, we just paid, I think, 9 cities, not even up to 10 cities, and then we just entered the forest. And trust me, the tourist guide has done, Mr. Robert has done a really amazing job. He has taken us through the history, how come this forest came into being, how the community came into being, how the monkeys started living with the people, and the reason why they don't kill them, and all these things. Sometimes we do learn it from books, we do hear it from books, but when you come to the site and you see it for yourself, I think it is also another boost for you. God bless you so much, Mr. Robert. You have taken us through a lot of history. Welcome. I'm very much grateful for, you living all the things you're doing and spending your time with us. I know that you're a tourist guide, but trust me, to even have that time and patience to explain things to us means that you are really someone that you are very patriotic to your job, and God bless you so much. Ghana is blessed to have you, and I know you are going to continue, like not just only this, God is going to see you through this, and through this place you are going to be a very great person. Thank you so much. I believe that a lot of people going to watch this video will know how it is, and they will begin to come and then visit you. God bless you so much, Mr. Robert. Like I said, I'm Emmanuel.
Yes,
and
I'm so brave, Robert.
Okay, yes. Mr. Robert. So I think we will go back, and then from there, maybe next time we'll come here again. Thank you so much. So guys, we are in Boabin Fiema Monkey Sanctuary. Trust me, this will be the end of our journey here. We will go again. I believe that maybe next time when we are coming, we'll come with a lot of people so that we will come and have fun. We didn't know that much, so we didn't come with a lot of things. I think when we go here, that Mr. Robert even said we can get a groundnut for them. If I had known that we can bring a lot of things, or maybe fruit and those stuff, I would have bought a lot of fruit on my way coming here. But that is not late. Maybe next time we can still come here again. This happens to be Emadek TV, the only online TV station that gives you nothing but the best. Keep on watching us. Keep on subscribing to our YouTube channel. Please, when you subscribe, click on the notification bell and make sure that you get all our videos. And please don't forget to comment for us. You have to also make sure that you share our videos so that there are a lot of places that we want to visit. Sometimes financially becomes difficult for us to move around, but we need your support. Even if you want to support us, if you want to donate to support Emadek Multimedia so that we can go to a lot of places to have videos and those stuff, my number that you can send the money on is 05579306664. 05579306664, and the name is Kwadukwa Company. You can also contact me on 0551973717 or 0506243396. When you call any of these numbers on the screen, trust me, we will pick up and then have a fun with you. Even if you have a nice place, if you have another place that you want us to come there and visit, you can call on any of these numbers and we come there. God bless you so much for continuing watching Emadek TV. We give you nothing but the best. Ciao. Next time we meet. Bye.